Hi everyone, and welcome to the Calling All Creatives Champions of Brum Awards exhibition. That's correct response. Thank you very much. Correct response. So this is our first in-person Calling All Creatives exhibition since 2019, and it's really excited to have everyone together again for one of our exhibitions, and it's especially exciting to be part of the Birmingham Design Festival 2022. Earlier this year, we held our open call, the Champions of Brum, and decided on the themes of champions because of the upcoming Commonwealth Games. So what makes us champions? As designers, artists, creators, we champion a lot of things, such as innovation, collaboration, creative approaches, as well as people, communities, and change that we want to see in our city. Our other theme was also freedom, and that was taken from the Birmingham Design Festival. We have a lot to question and respond to as designers on what we see as free, what we're free from, free to do, and free to believe. And very recently, we've had to call a lot of things into question about what is freedom, what people are denied, and what we see should be changed. But seeing all of these entrants that we had for this competition was absolutely fabulous. We were blown away by the caliber and the range, and it brought in some very interesting discussions from the judges that just made the entire process really enjoyable. It was kind of refreshing to see the level of depth, detail, and soul put into all of these projects. So shortly, I'll announce the winners and runner-ups for our student and professional categories. All shortlisted entries displayed here tonight will be receiving an engraved Birmingham Architectural Trophy, because they made it all this way. Got to congratulate them. The winners of each category will be receiving some artwork from Black Country Type, also known as Brum Type, one of our judges, Tom Hicks. There we go. And our grand winner, the winner of the competition, will be receiving a newly updated iWork task chair from Alamir, one of our sponsors. But before we continue with that, I have to say some thank yous to some people. Firstly, I have to thank Matt, who unfortunately could not be here, our president, Ben McPhee, and Dion Barrett for their close support from the beginning of running this focus group. I'd also like to thank the Architectural Association as a whole and the committee for their support in helping run everything. All of our judges, that includes Zoe Robertson and Steve Snell from Dualworks, Tom Hicks from Black Country Type Brum Type, Robert Lockley, one of our previous winners in the 2019 Calling All Creatives, Mariam Al-Irhaim, the RIB Vice President for Students, and Johnny Costello from Adult Art Club. And last but not least, I'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors, the Senator Group, All Good, Altro, Ibstop Brick, Taylor Maxwell, and our newly welcome sponsors, Solar Systems and Schluter. So let's give them a hand, everyone. So, without further ado, we're going to kick off with our first result. Okay, settle down. Okay, so our professional runner-up, going to mix up the form a little bit. This submission was revered for its specificity and context, presenting an original idea for the regeneration of a local hidden spot along the canals in Birmingham. It demonstrated a creative array of techniques for analysis and processes used to rejuvenate what could be a very unique space. Congratulations to ADP Landscape Team for the Fazy Canal, Brindley House, and Snow Hill Arches project. Can we get one of you up? Or both of you? So the camera's just there. There is your engraved cube and one print from Brum Type for you. Congratulations. Give a round of applause, guys. Okay, you can sit down now. Okay. So for our next one, which is the winner of the professional category, I'm going to welcome up Tom Hicks from Black Country Type.
Thanks, everyone. I really enjoyed getting involved in judging this competition. Particularly enjoyed seeing student entries. I'm probably going a bit off script here, but I think it's always good to see that people put themselves forward for competitions like this. A lot of people probably wouldn't enter something because they think I won't have a chance here. But I think it's always worth putting stuff in. Even if you get rejected, it's kind of like a way of learning from that experience. And the whole judging process is really interesting. And I think some of the decisions we made were quite difficult, which is a testimony to all the people who kind of entered, really. So the professional winner, and I've double-checked the kind of pronunciation here. I'll probably still get it wrong anyway. So for the professional winner, this submission was admired for its creativity and ambition, particularly in its response to the brief. It demonstrated attention to detail and a deep level of research into the history of notable figures in Birmingham. And that was clear from the visualisation, but also the research that was put into it. You could kind of really easily relate to it. It was confident, and it wasn't scared of representing sort of the grittier side of Birmingham. So it wasn't sort of presenting a flashy future that was never going to be achievable. It looked back on the history of Birmingham, particularly things like industry, but also some of the notable figures that made the city what it is, and I think that was really well recognised in the judging process. So it looked at us. It left us really looking at the whole piece as a collage, really, and we picked out lots of details. So it kind of developed in a more organic way. So it wasn't just a one-hit thing that you look at and you just get it all. There's lots of kind of hidden details with this particular piece. So if you haven't guessed who it is, and I've rambled on enough, the winner is Diana Grigori. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Right. Thank you very much, Tom. That was great. And congratulations, Diana. Alrighty, so our next one is the student runner-up. So this submission was a really playful one. It presented a very sleek design and a notable style. It kind of drew in a lot of attention for its use of abstract shapes and colors that represented aspects of Birmingham, including the Commonwealth Games and our themes alike. So we really admired how we would want this in our homes, how much it represented Birmingham and its little hidden details. I'm not going to repeat myself from the previous one, but congratulations to Julia Dickinson. Hey! Here is your prize, and you get a print as well. Here you go. Yay! Okay, and last but not least, we have our big winner, who was a student this year, and a lot of our formats previously had the professional winner as our big winner, but this was very notable for its just how much it impressed the judges with how much it explored the relationship between Birmingham and its place among the leading multicultural cities around the world. Its depth of research into Article 13 to curate an original architectural design was revered and brought forward topical points of discussion. I'm really sorry, you guys. Really topical points of discussion on the freedom of movement. The judges thought it represented and demonstrated a freedom and personality of its own, illustrating the process from concept to finished proposal that left us wanting to see it built in real life. A comment of note was DualWorks did want to see this built, and they're going to be approaching this person afterwards.
Andy's also going to be coming round with a card reader and a hat to make this project happen.
I'm fishing for change. So congratulations to Eloise Hanlon for Article 13. Is she? It seems that she's not here tonight. which is quite sad, but we'll get it to it. All right, that concludes all of our awards. So another round of applause for all of our entrants and our audience.